Hi everybody, welcome to another quick tip 10-minute video. I'm your host Anthony, or Tony, or Tech Tony as most of you may know me. Today's video is all going to be about how to input a coming soon listing in the MLS. So with that said, let's show you how that's done. So real quickly, as we were going over to the MLS, you get the coming soon form filled in. You get your client to authorize you as the listing agent to start pre-advertising your property before it's allowed to be shown. So now, to meet our MLS regulations of advertising, now it needing to input the listing into the MLS within 1 business day, we need to now input that listing into the MLS. So we're going to log into the MLS, and we're now going to move our mouse to where it says Add Edit to add a new listing, and we're going to add a new listing. Now we're going to choose the correct list type based on our listing agreement. So if I'm listing a residential for sale, I'm going to click on where it says residential. And as an example, I may fill in from the tax records either by the APN number or the street number, but just as an example, just to show you today, we're going to start with a blank listing. Now right away, I'm going to be asked, what type of status is my listing going to be immediately under when I submit the listing? Is it going to be active or coming soon? I and my client have done the coming soon form found on CRMLS's website, where they're now authorizing me to pre-market the property before allowing showings. I'm going to very simply click on the coming soon choice. From here, I'm now going to fill in the rest of my listing. So I'm going to fill in all the required fields for my listing as normal, putting in the list price, street address, information about the property. When I get to the Office MLS tab, I'm still going to fill in buying agent compensation, dual variable rate compensation, showing instructions, this, that, and the other. But down below here, and I'm going to highlight this real quickly for everybody, underneath where the listing contract date information is, so I'll input my listing contract date when I'm allowed to actively market the property or allowed to represent the seller, along with my expiration date. There is a choice down below here that says start showing date. Now the start showing date is when my listing is allowed to go active based on me allowing for showings to actually come through the property. This is where agents need to be really careful with this date. You only get one shot at this, and this date needs to be filled in if I've chosen the coming soon status. Now, in a coming soon status of a property, I am only allowed to put a 21-day margin between my listing contract date and my showing start date. So if my listing contract date is to begin, say, as an example, today, then my start showing date for my coming soon has to be 21 days from my listing agreement date. So as an example, I'm going to count out 21 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. On the 22nd day, June 5th, is when I will start allowing the property to be shown. Okay, so 21 days from the time that my listing agreement kicks in is when I now need to put the listing to active status. So the start showing date will automatically turn my listing from coming soon to active. Once I fill in the rest of the information required by the MLS, then I'll hit submit, and now my listing will be a coming soon listing on the MLS. Agents will then be able to run searches in the MLS very quickly and easily, and from here they can select the coming soon status for their cities. And we see here under the results, the status is C status for coming soon. So that means that I as an agent now know about the property, that the agent is pre-marketing the property, but I'm not allowed to see the property until that listing goes active. Now, the client will still be able to entertain offers, so I can still submit offers on my client's behalf, but I'm not allowed to show the property yet to my buyer until that listing does go active. But that's really how easy it is to put the listing into the MLS as a coming soon. Just some key things to remember: that when you put the listing as a coming soon listing in the MLS, okay, that under the Office MLS tab, when I put in my listing contract date, that the start showing date can only go out as far as 21 days. Now, in that 21-day period while the listing is coming soon, if my seller does decide to change their mind, I can always go back into my listing and change it from coming soon to active to allow those showings. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to either call us or email us. My phone number is 949-235-8582, or feel free to email me at Tony, Tony, @ocrealtors.org. Have a great day.